Why are we here today? Well, what are you doing, bud? Are you going to photobomb us, huh? Can't you see I'm trying to do something here? Me too. Now, you guys don't see this guy very often. His name's Otis. He's really old. He was my shop dog back when I had my shop. So he's the big guy that bites. He's the little guy that loves you to death. All right, so why are we here today? You just death scrolling your phone? Are you wanting to learn something? Do you want to be entertained? Do you want to be inspired? Well, guess what? You came to the right place. That's right. For those of you that don't know, I got a new hat, and I'll say this. I had no idea the perceived powers that come with a hat like this. Actually, it's a cover, right? So we'll talk about this more later. For those of you that don't know, this is my channel, 1822 MC Adventures and More. My name is Pete. What are we doing today? We are doing a pre-checklist for my river country road trip. That's right. If you're new to the channel, I'm fixing to do a major road trip. If you've been following along, you know my Florida trip is finally fixing to happen. As a matter of fact, about 3:30 in the morning tomorrow, we're leaving. The snowstorm that we had here put a real damper on everything. So back to normal, everything's good in the hood. And what are we doing? It will be definitely about a 90% river country products road trip. Let me go over my checklist here real quick so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm taking with me. Maybe you'll be inspired. Maybe you're trying to figure out what to take with you, because for a lot of you, the weather's on the verge of warming up and you're looking, well, you're getting itchy boots, right? Okay, well, let's go. River country road trip. River country 8x9 tarp, check. 1A solo tent, check. Do-it-yourself Tyvek footprint for the 1A solo tent, check. 5x7 river country products footprint. I use that as a mat for my hammock, check. Dutchware chameleon hammock 12-foot wide, check, with bug net, double check. River country products sleeping bag, check. River country products pillow and sleeping pad combo, check. Military surplus poncho liner, check. Gives me about another 10 to 15 degrees in case I need it when I'm wrapped up in my river country products sleeping bag. And plan B, in case of failure, I have a cheap Amazon inflatable pad. More on that later. Check. My sheepskin that I will be sleeping on to stay warm. Check. My little backpacking ultralight river country products stove. Check. I think you're starting to get a hint of what we're doing here, right? River country products high back portable chair. Check. All right. That's my river country product stuff. Some of you have seen me use it. Some of you have not, plus the hammock, all right? And because I am going to be in Florida, coming back up this way, I don't know where I'm staying. I'm going to be staying either somewhere or in a campground, and I don't know if I will have trees available for a hammock, so I'm bringing my little 1A solo tent. And as we do this on the way home, I will be talking about all of this stuff. What else am I bringing? Well, obviously, some breakdown tools for the motorcycle. I'm taking silver, by the way. My rain gear and my riding leathers. Check on the tools, check on the riding gear. Got 2 bottles of gas treatment. Firm believer in using an ethanol gas treatment, because sometimes you're getting sketchy gas. Might have a little water in it. You pour the ethanol treatment in there. It does its very best to dry that crap up. and get you to a gas station where you can get some good gas. All right, M40 mess kit, check. Otzi wood burning, charcoal burning, whatever burning stove, check. Yeah, I'm gonna cook a steak or a hot dog, a hamburger. I'm gonna cook something on it. Cooking tools, you know, like spatulas and that kind of crap, check. What will I be eating on this trip? Well, as the plan goes, I will be eating MREs probably twice a day, and the money I save by eating those will allow me to eat in a restaurant like once a day, or I'll go into a grocery store and I'll buy some stuff and I'll make something fresh. That's the plan. All right, lighting. Yes, and I have some new lighting instruments. We'll be talking about that on the way home. Fishing gear, check-a-rooney. How can you not go fishing when you're in Florida? First aid kit, check. Personal stuff, check. A route home, check. And my route, you'll see it when I do it, is it's going to be a peaceful, hopefully not a very stressful ride. It looks like I found a way to get back up to North Carolina, and I should be avoiding almost all the headaches except for an occasional retard or dumbass, right? Can't do a road trip without that. And it's a very strange trip for me because basically, some of you already know this, but what we're doing is I'm going down to South Florida and we'll be staying with some family, and I am going to get a four-wheeler running that has been sitting in the garage for quite a while. It shouldn't be no problem. Fresh plugs, fresh oil, fresh air filter, new battery, flush out the tank, should start right up, tweak the carburetor, put it on the truck. It comes back up here to North Carolina, and I stay down there to put together a custom motorcycle. Let me bring you up to speed if you're new to the channel. A couple of years ago, my brother-in-law, he had a stroke, and now he's recovered, but he can't ride a motorcycle no more. And right before he had his stroke, he had taken his motorcycle apart. He was going to paint it, and I think a couple other small things, like he's going to put a belt drive on it and a couple other odds and ends. He was going to sweeten it up. Let's just say that. He got it apart, he had his stroke. It's been sitting in the garage for a number of years. So the plan is I'm going to go down there. I'm going to get that together so they can sell it. And then I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to head back to North Carolina. And because this is a very unusual road trip for me, because it's like I got to bring stuff to go see family with, right? And I got to have my camping stuff, and I needed so much stuff, so I decided to, it stressed me out quite a bit, quite honestly. So then I came up with the bright idea, well, just take everything you think you need. When we get ready to leave, whatever doesn't fit on the bike, put on the UPS truck, right? Because once I'm traveling, I will need my riding leathers, and I will need a change of clothes and sleeping clothes, and probably 3 pair of socks and 3 undies and 3 t-shirts. I'm not going to need a wide selection of a wardrobe because I'm just traveling, and it doesn't matter if I stink or not, right? So hopefully by listening to this checklist, it'll give you an idea of what you might need for a road trip. And remember, I'm not backpacking, I'm motorcycle tripping. So if I can get it to fit in my saddlebags and in a pack, I'm good to go. So if you're still with me, are you still here? Huh? Are you? Are you? Okay. Now that I got your attention, probably the only people that are still here are people that are true followers of the channel. And at this time, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you very much. I am fixing to retire my hillbilly hat, and I couldn't resist. I had to get a champagne hat. Always wanted one. Now I got one. And my dilemma is this, guys. One, I can wear it and just let it collect its own shape, And before you know it, I'll probably look like someone's sidekick in an old black and white Western or military type movie from World War I era, back when people wore hats like this. That's a tough pill for me to swallow at the moment, because the Marine in me wants to keep it in a hat press and lightly starch it and keep the brim to where you could slice butter with it like it's supposed to be, right? So, your opinions on what I should do with this? Should I just let it flop natural and just look like an old hat? Or should I keep it prim and proper? Well, help me decide, guys. That's the question of the day. That's your assignment. That's your mission. Leave a comment in the comment section. And buyer beware. Of course, that makes no sense, right? YouTube's free. I will not be making videos when I'm in Florida because I will not have access to a computer with my programming on it and all the stuff I need to do to make a video. I will manage to do some stupid stuff with my phone, but it'll be just enough to keep you interested, right? But when I come back, I'll probably have a month's worth of videos, right? So stay tuned. There's always more. Appreciate you watching. My name's Pete. This is my channel, 1822 MC Adventures and More. This is my sidekick, Shadow. And when we come back, he's going to be having a birthday party. That's right. Y'all are invited. So, see ya. Sit. Spinaroonie. There you go. Good boy. Yeah. That's his new trick, the Spinaroonie. All right, guys. We're out of here.